honey, I holler right out loud. Hey, darling, I love you. Hey, bus driver, whoa. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. And the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. So I punch out my truck on a telephone pole. No, she never looked back, she just said go, driver go. Though I could have caught her, but I ran out of luck. She was long on the Lufkin by the time they cut me out of my truck. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. Oh, no. So I kicked and I cussed that old East Texas road. I thrown rocks at my truck, which had busted my nose. You had insult to injury. What do you get? You get a bus stop full of honkies that don't ever forget. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. And the Once Depot lady just said, hon, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. No, you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. Oh, how's everybody doing, AJ? Hey. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all so much. Good to see you. My name is James Nix. We got you for the next 3.5 hours. I want to thank you. Welcome you to AJ's Good Time Bar. It says it right on the song, right on the sign. You got to have a good time. And we're going to make sure of that. A little Mark Colley for you. We play a lot of honky-tonk country, but it's all real country down here at AJ's. Even the Man on the Moon, F. By the way, if you want to hear a song, come let us know. There's also a QR code there with our set list on it. But we know a lot of songs. We've got a few singers up here. If I don't know it, they probably do. Walked it to the plane in Phoenix, say hello to your mama. But you couldn't even look me in the eye. I drove out to the desert just like nothing happened. Somewhere in the darkness I heard her say goodbye. Now I hear voices in the wind saying she ain't coming back again. I look for guidance in the sky, but the stars have all gone out tonight. I feel like the love of my life is dying. Even the man in the moon is crying. Burning up this blacktop, heading down to Austin. I wonder if she misses me tonight. I wish that I could tell her how much I love her, and I wish this damned old Thunderbird could fly. Now I hear voices in the wind saying she ain't coming back again. I look for guidance in the sky, but the stars have all gone out tonight. Feel like the love of my life is dying. Even the man in the moon is crying. Now I hear voices in the wind saying she ain't coming back again. I look for guidance in the sky, but the stars have all gone out tonight. I feel like the love of my life is dying. Even the man in the moon is crying. Yeah. Even the man in the moon is crying. Even the man in the moon is crying. Even the man in the moon is crying. Thank you so much. Little Mark Colley country for you. Who loves country music out there? Give me a hell yeah if you love the real stuff. And you know what I'm talking about. Well, we got a lot of that for you. Let's do a good time. Good time. All right. We also want to welcome our online folks watching. If when you go home, you can get on AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page and watch everything live on the live stream, and you can even request songs when you go back home on that QR code. That's what that is on the screens right there. Everybody who's not here is watching on there. So you want to say hi to some of our Knicks Nation followers out there. Oh, yeah, we got to do a song from the boss man, AJ himself, y'all, because it's time to have a good time. Work, work, call, we call, punching that clock from dusk to dawn. Counting the days to Friday night, that's when all the conditions are right for a good time. Oh, I need a good time. I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. I cashed my check, cleaned my truck, put on my hat, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across town, pick up my baby and turn it around. Good time. Oh, I need a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Oh, well, boy. Digging the grand beer on ice, just like old Hank taught us about. Singing along those super songs, rally friends all night long. Good time, Lord, we're having a good time. I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Woo! Heel to toe, do-si-do, scooting our boots, swinging doors, B&D, kicks and done, honky-tonk heaven, double shotgun, good time. Lord, we're having a good time. 'Cause I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Shot of tequila, beer on tap, sweet southern woman sit on my lap. G with an O, O with a D, T with an I, and M with an A, and a good time. Shoot, it's time for a good time. I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Oh, come on, boy. Honky talking in Nashville, Tennessee. Somebody holler out there. Shot of tequila, beer on tap, a good looking woman to sit on my lap. A G with an O, and O with a D, a T with an I, and M with an E. Nashville's good time. Lord, we're having a good time. 'Cause I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Oh, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Oh, let's have a good time. Yeah, thank you so much.
Route 66.
All right, I got one question for you. Who is not from Nashville? Raise your hand real high if you're not from Nashville. Now at the count of three, yell your city and state real loud and proud. 1, 2, 3. That's some pretty country right there.
Here we go, Route 66.
Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way, that's a highway that is the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds Wise to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, it sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Oh, bye-bye. Give it up for this great band. Well, here, Wise to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, it sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time to tip? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. You might meet a few hicks on Route 66. Yeah, we be feeling real fine on Route 66. Oh, get out for these great pictures, y'all. Thank you so much.
How about Better Man, Better Off? Yep. Better Man, get me off.
Thank you so much. All right. Like I said, we're going to do a whole bunch of honky-tonk country, y'all, so hopefully y'all digging that. But it's all country music. This is the home of country music down here on Lower Broadway. God bless everybody else. There's something for everybody. But if you love real country music from all different decades, you're in the right spot. And by the way, folks, if you want to get any merchandise, there's T-shirts up on the wall. And those of you watching online, you just message the social media page. You can get your AJ's T-shirt. There are about 8 or 9 of them up there. And get you one and get a piece of AJ's Good Time Bar down here in Nashville, Tennessee. The hardest thing I'll ever do is to walk away still loving you. Oh, I'd give anything if you loved me, but some things just ain't meant to be. Can't say it's all in time that's lost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. Gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. Yeah, I know Rome wasn't built in a day. There's a lot of good memories in my way. If I had it all to do over again, I wouldn't change a thing except for the end. Gonna be some pain, gotta pay the cost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. Gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. A better man, better off. A whole lot better off. Thank you all so much. So Tracy Lawrence, honky tonk for you. Thank you.
There's usually one more thing, isn't there? We've done it. We've extended it. Yeah. I don't know if it's all like that. My first rodeo. How about this ain't my first rodeo?
This ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah, this ain't my first rodeo.
All right, we're going to pull out a little bit of Vern Gosdin for you. Once again, my name is James Nix. It's a pleasure to be here with you. If you're on Facebook, find me on Facebook. Send me a friend request. That's Nix, N-I-C-K-S. Would love to bring you into the Nix Nation and stay in touch. We're here every Thursday, this same time of day. So when you go back home, you can check in on us. We love all the people we meet here at AJ's. Been playing here about a year and a half now. And I love it here because we can do what's in our heart. And what's in our heart is the real country music. So we're going to keep it going.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
You say your mama called and you must go. She's down in the bed and needs you so. You don't know if you'll be coming home tonight or not. Honey, ain't your mama sick alive? Lately your head hurts every night. Could it be you wear your clothes too tight? She don't seem to hear or see a thing I say you do. And I know there's nothing I can do for you. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been thrown. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show, honey. This ain't my first rodeo. You're telling me you lost your wedding band. Somehow you say you slipped right off your hand. But when I ask about those boxes back there by the door, you say it's just some old things you don't wear no more. I didn't make it all the way through school, but my mama didn't raise any fool. I may not be the Einstein of our time, but honey, I ain't dumb and I'm not blind. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been through. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show. Honey, this ain't my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been through. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show. Honey, this ain't my first rodeo. Oh yeah. All right, little Vern Gosling for your afternoon. It's a beautiful day in Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all glad to be here today? All right.
All righty then.
What was that said then? All right.
Let's do Rose in Paradise.
Halftime hour. Here. AJ's good time, bro.
Make sure you take good care of your bartender today, too. That's Cora behind there with the big smile. So make sure you take good care of her. And that's our tip jug right there. His name is Philip. He's the 6th member of the band. Philip. Oh, there. Let's look lively, y'all. Come on. We do have a house nurse to check pulses if needed. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. We can do a little Waylon Jennings for you. We'll find that magic song that gets you up on the bar.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Was a flower for the taking, her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon, he's swore to love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talked about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. Hired a man to tend the garden, to keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say the gardener left alone. Now Now the banker's an old man, and that mansion's crumbling down. He sits all day and stares at the garden. No trace of her was ever found. Every time he talked about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rolls in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. They say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. Yeah. Yeah, little Waylon Jennings for you.
All right, looks like we got our first request, and it's an Elvis Presley song. I don't do that exact one, but we're going to do an Elvis Presley song for you. Hope that works. Blue Suede.
Well, there's one for the money, two for the show. Now really get ready now. Go, cat, go, and don't you step in my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do what you want, but lay off of those blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step on my face, slandering my name all over the place. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of those blues and don't you step in my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do what you want, but lay off of those blue suede shoes. I'll play ball. Burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old good jar. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of those shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do what you want, but lay off of those blue suede shoes. I'll play that fiddle. show. The reader get ready now. Go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do what you want, but lay off of those blue suede shoes. You're going. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. 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 You can do what you want, but lay off of those blue suede shoes. Ha! Goes out to Trina. Thank you, babe. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah, just a good bit more of me. Thank you, buddy. Yes. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Sticks and stones.
Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
You can take the house and everything in it, but keep the diamond ring, 'cause that's how I'm in it. Sticks and stones are all they ever were to me. This material life with all its value don't mean a thing to me without you. The love that we once had is all I need. Take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Now you say that we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. Remember when we didn't have a dime between us? You took my hand and said we don't need much. Just as long as we're together, we would be fine. Well, now we've acquired all I thought would please you. I gave everything, you know, that I could. Still you're telling me not satisfied. Take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Say that we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. Oh, yeah, thank you so much.
Who's killing
I'm feeling 90s honky tonk right now. We're going to keep doing a bunch of that for a minute. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you all. And once again, if you like what you're hearing, that's our tip jug. That's how we make a living. I want to say thank you, and thank you for your support of the live musicians. If we bring a smile to your face or you're enjoying us hitting on some of the songs that you like, that's how you show your appreciation right there. Helps us get new strings, new chords, and all kinds of good things. We appreciate you so much. Everybody on stage wants to let you know thank you for your support of live musicians.
3, 4, 1, 2.
You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I drank you off my mind. When I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. If I did the things I oughta, you still would not be mine. So I keep a tight grip on the bottle, hitting loose, killing time. 'Cause this killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line, when they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost since yesterday. I spent all my life just dying for the love that passed away. There's an end to all my sorrow. This is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go, and I can't wait another day. 'Cause this killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. It's just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Oh, yes, some Clint Black music right there for you. Thank you so much.
Much Too Young for this time on. Do Much Too Young, and then we'll do What You Gonna Do with Cowboy.
All right. You know, I grew up in the Intermountain West, northern Utah area. Used to grow up playing rodeos all the time, and that was a lot of fun, rodeos and state fairs. That's country right there, and it's a rodeo song, one of Garth Brooks' first ones.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. The sleep would be best. I just can't afford to rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. On the house with no one answer. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger. Dover Bronx, you know I can't recall a worn-out tape of Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And you know, that last song we did, that's a Garth Brooks song. One of his big heroes was Chris Ledoux, and may Chris Ledoux rest in peace in honky tonk heaven. I grew up watching Chris Ledoux. He's from the Wyoming area. I'm from the Utah area, so we got to see him growing up doing all kinds of rodeos and stuff, and he was one of the best performers I'd ever seen. So I want to do a Chris Ledoux song, the song that he wrote with Garth Brooks for you. I can see you got your eye on this old cowboy. I can tell you've never had one for your own, or you've never been around one. Now you're thinking that you found one, and it might be kind of fun to take him home. You giggle every time that I say yes, ma'am, and I get this feeling if I held you tight, you'd be seeing his and hers, buckles, boots, and spurs. But that's a feeling you'll get over overnight. Cause what you gonna do with a cowboy? That old rooster crows at dawn, and he's lying there instead of getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting gone. What you gonna do when he says, honey, well, I got half a mind to stay? What you gonna do with the cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Oh! You see, it takes a special kind of woman to put up with the life a cowboy leads. Cause his boots are always muddy, and his beer drinking buddies, they'll camp out on your couch and never leave. Don't even start to think you're gonna change him. You'd be better off trying to rope the wind. What he is what you got, and he can't be what he's not. But honey, you can't hide him from your friend. Cause what you gonna do with a cowboy? He don't rooster crows at dawn, and he's lying there instead of getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting gone. What you gonna do when he says, honey, well, I got half a mind to stay? Oh, what you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Oh, what you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Woo, get up with these boys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, thank you so much.
Sounded awesome, buddy. Let's do King of the Road. King of the Road.
All right, we're going to need your help singing on this one, so I hope you got your singing voices with you. And once again, we want to say hello to our friends online watching on AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page. It's a live stream. That's what those monitors are right there. So when you go home, you can check back in on all the bands you met while you were here in town. And who's visiting Nashville? You've got a whole bunch of news people. Who's not from Nashville? Who's visiting? Oh, yeah. Very, very nice. Trailers for sailor rings, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. All but 2 hours of pushing broom. That's an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Let me hear you now. Right on cue. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoe. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. Your turn. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children, all of their names, every hand at in every town, every lot that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sailoring, rooms to let 50 cents, no phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom. That's 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Everybody, yeah. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children, all of their names, every hand at every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I'll sing trailers for sale to rent, rooms to let 50 cents, no phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, on but 2 hours of pushing broom. I said 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, king of the road, king of the road. Yeah, give yourself a big hand out there. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you. And as I mentioned before, we appreciate your support and the tips to the band. It makes its way around the room about 3 times, and I like to get out and take that around myself at least a couple of those times, if not all of them, to get to meet you folks. That's one of the best parts of the show for me, is to meet a bunch of new people every time we do a show and get you guys to get on my friend list on Facebook or just stay in touch. We all appreciate that so much. If you slip out before the tip jug makes its way around to you, just throw something in there. There's 5 guys. Hopefully it's at least worth $1 a guy to you. It's all split evenly. So thank you so much if you slip out before the tip jug makes its way around. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. Well, I'm trying to say I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And may each step you take bring you closer to those things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. I'll play something lonesome, boy. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we got another Band's Choice song. That's a song we know very well.
You, Christian, you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And right on cue, that's a visual aid right there, folks. That's how you tip the band right there. It's a beautiful thing. That helps us pay the bills. And keeps us off the road. So we can be here when you come to town and take good care of it. All right, this is one of the young guys out there with the big voice. blue skies don't seem so blue, and the stars seem to be a little dimmer too. Now that you're around, you put them all to shame. Let me break it down, 'cause what I'm trying to say, no one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band. I thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Got a whole new direction, it seems these days. I used to rush off to work to get home late, but now I show up late and rush back home. My priorities are different, I can't leave you alone. No one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band. I thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never felt anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Girl, if you ever get to guessing if I'm thinking about you, just remember that. No one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band. I thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
How about She Won't Be Lonely Long? She Won't Be Lonely Long. Clay Walkerman.
I don't know. I need to go back and listen to this one, but I can get through it.
What's that? Oh, okay.
No? Okay. I need to listen to that one too.
Okay. Who's next? Broken Heart.
Such a well-behaved crowd today. So proper. We need to get drinking or something. It ain't early. It's on vacation. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I like these shows. I used to close down the other side of the street for about 10 years, 2:30 in the morning. I like being done by supper time, I'll tell you what.
2, 3, 4, 1.
You picked me up, you shot me down, stepping out all over town, drove me back to drinking in this bar. Well, I found myself a brand new friend. I'm headed down that road again. I'm working on my next broken heart. Happy or sad, it's hard to tell. You taught me how to hurt so well. When it comes to love, I know my part. I played this game that I can't win. I'll be somebody's fool again. I'm working on my next broken heart. I thought all day long you'd be the death of me. I seen that look before. She'll tear my world apart. Oh, I'm working on my next broken heart. Oh. Well, I thought all day long you'd be the death of me, but I met one tonight who wants what's left of me. Oh, I've seen that look before. She'll tear my world apart. Oh, I'm working on my next broken heart. Yeah, I'm working on my next broken heart. Oh, I'm working on my next broken heart. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right.
How about I left something turned on?
You left something turned on at home?
Play that good one that we do. That one good one.
Push is on the top.
We do appreciate your contributions to our tip jar, folks. We want to tell you that. We appreciate that. We could not make a living without you. So thank you so much if you're enjoying yourself today. And here in the next few minutes, we're going to bring that around, have that tip jug come around. So thank you again for supporting live musicians.
I left something turned on home.
Yep. 2, 3, 4. Whoop.
You're the winner. Well, boys, I hate to leave good company, but my baby just called me on the phone. And from the sound of her voice, I simply have no choice. I left something turned on at home. Well, I just put a quarter in the jukebox. It ain't halfway through my favorite song. But if I don't leave right now, my whole place might burn down. Yeah, I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking. Yeah, I left something turned on at home. Hey, waitress, could you cancel that order? But if it's too late, I'll take it to go. Boys, I gotta run. Oh, somebody calls 911. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Right now her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. I left something turned on at home. Yeah, I left something turned on at home. Oh, Lord. Oh, thank you so much.
How about holding heaven in my arms?
Was Heaven the stripper's name?
Holding heaven
Song goes.
in my arms tonight, baby.
All right. All right. Welcome. Come on in. We've been waiting on you. They're here now. The party can begin.
Take another swig. One, two, one, two.
I'm face to face with an angel. How'd you get those eyes so blue? Your vision in white, and I've been waiting all night just to have one dance with you. Now all my dreams are coming true. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. I'm not sure where you came from, but I thank my lucky stars above that I got the chance to have a dance, but one dance just ain't enough. I think I'm falling in love. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. Yeah. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I love that artist, a great artist.
What did he?
Yeah, I can't think of.
He probably did. He probably covered something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I love all of it.
I love it. Me too. Yeah. He's a big fan.
Penguins are so sensitive. Penguins are so sensitive.
Oh, that would be good.
That's right. You're not Texas. That's right. You're right.
That's the only words I know of that. That's a great request, Lyle. Love it. Hey, they're here. We've been waiting on you.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like Goodbye to Carolina. Do you remember that one?
Let's do El Paso, and then I'll do a pass.
Speaking of Paso,
You know, as I mentioned before, folks, we appreciate your contributions to our tip jar. He's the sixth member of the band. His name is Philip. Yeah. All right. They didn't get it. Thank you. Drum roll helps. It's funnier. It's a grenade joke. You pull the pin, you throw it.
we need
and
an
you wait.
applause sign. Is what we need.
Thank you very much. I'm going to take you back. This is one of our oldest songs. It's a great song, and there's 539 words in it, and none of them repeat. So, yeah, Marty Robbins, little town in Texas.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me at Rosa's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than nightmare, the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil, are casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of his maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of Rosie's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Baby, tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosa's Cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rosa's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'd die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Thank you so much. I like to do that song. It's called El Paso, right before I do an El Paso of the tip jar. So while I do this, who loves good fiddle music? Everybody love good fiddle music? Make some noise out there. All right. Well, we got one of the best fiddle players on the planet. I mentioned tip jar and everybody scatters. I'm like, oh, I should go up and down Lower Broadway. Hey, care to tip the band? Thank you so much for your support, y'all. Enjoy the band while I run this around.
One, two, three.
Thank you for being nice to James. Here he comes.
All right, I told you this band was good, man. It's like driving a Cadillac around here every Thursday afternoon, and I enjoy it. We got some more. Oh, I'm not seeing the requests. Steph, did you say you requested something? There's nothing popping up right there. Let me see if it's here. If y'all want to hear anything, let us know. Oh, wait, there's something. Oh, well, there's one. That's weird. It's not showing up there. It's showing up on mine, but it's by Jolene. So thanks, Jolene. We're going to get something on for you. That's our QR code of our set list right there, or if you can just come up and talk to us, and we'll figure it out. If we don't know the song that you want, we'll get a second choice from you. We got Montreal, Canada in the house back there. Where's Montreal? They're so proper, the Canadians. They're like, hey. Wisconsin's in the house, Wisconsin. And California, West Coast, yeah. Colorado, too. Colorado over there. Ohio State, the Buckeyes are here.
All right.
Let's do some George Strait for these fine folks.
Are we doing extended or?
Yeah, let's extend the end.
What is it?
Right or wrong.
Right or wrong? Oh, you're gonna, okay. So,
All right. Thank you all so much. And thanks again for all of you who had contributed to the tip jar. We'd appreciate it so very much. Keeps us in business over here. And we want to welcome you all to AJ's Good Time Bar. This is Alan Jackson's outfit down here, so you know you're going to hear country music in this room. And Alan Jackson is getting all kinds of Lifetime Achievement Awards on his Last Call tour. And may God bless him and heal him as he goes around and entertains everybody around the country. It's good to see him on, I guess it was it CMT Awards or one of those things, got up and got a great award, and they also did a great song. So it's good to see him out there.
All right, right or wrong.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, yeah, a little two-step music for you. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along I knew I'd lose you, though I prayed that you'd be true. In your heart, please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Oh. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along I knew I'd lose you, though I prayed that you'd be true. Oh, true in your heart, please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. yeah. Get up for the guys in the band, y'all. Thank you.
Sorry, I thought you guys heard us say extended. There ain't no getting over me. No getting over me. Sorry.
All right, we're going to do some Ronnie Millsap. Maybe a double shot of Ronnie Millsap for you. I think he's going to be, if he didn't already, going to be appearing over here with the Nashville Symphony at the Skirmerhorn. How you say that? Skirmer or Shermer? Shermer.
You do, and you'll clean it up. I'll tell you that right
Say
now.
it however you want to say it.
Skirmer horning around here.
All right, double shot of Ronnie Millsap. Here's the first one. Well, you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Well, you can say that you need to be free, but there ain't no place that I won't be. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I'll be the dream that keeps you away. I'll be the song on the radio. I'll be the reason that you tell the boys no. Don't you know you can tell everyone that we're through, and you might even believe it too. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the face that you see in a crowd. I'll be the times that you cry out loud. I'll be the smile when there's no one around. I'll be the book that you just can't put down. So you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. You see, sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. No, 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 darling, there ain't no getting over me. Thank you so much.
Smoky Mountain Rain. Smoky Mountain. Smoky Mountain. One, two, three.
I thumbed my way from LA back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I'll Had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. But tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I waved the diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was gone as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in a cab all wet and cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. I feel the rain coming down the face. I know that no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, it keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Oh, the double shot of Ronnie Millsap for you today. How are y'all doing out there? Somebody make some noise.
Do a Chattahoochee.
That's right. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got far. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Then I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot of bad living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but we didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, way down yonder from the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Then I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. We never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Then I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Lot about living and a little about love. Lot about living and a little about love. Oh, somebody make some noise up in here. That's right. Thank you. Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Work hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler, need the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon night. That's right, it's my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. White-tail buck deer munching on clover, red-tail hawk sitting on a limb, Tibby-old groundhog, croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler, need the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right. A Dixieland delight. All right. get your hands going out there, everybody. Oh, yeah. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler, need the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, then turn loving on the Mason Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland alive. Thank you.
Oh, we're so glad that you're making some noise. That lets us know you're out there. Oh, we get some good requests online now. They're all popping up. Good. That's the request line over there. That's my set. So when you go back home, you can watch us or any other band here live on the Facebook page of AJ's Good Time Bar. And if you're on Facebook, send a friend request. Find me. It's James Nicks, Nicks. Send me a friend request. I'd love to have you as a part of Nicks Nation and stay in touch with what we're doing here.
Getting you home. Getting you home.
All right, here's a great date night song. Thanks for the request.
Yep.
I might need a Jim Beam.
Yep. What we doing? Getting you home. Getting you home.
Oh, excuse me.
Right on the funny line.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Tuxedo waiters, black tie, white tablecloths and red wine. We've been planning this night, looking forward to it for some time. Honey, I know you love getting dressed up, and you know I love showing you off, watching your baby blue eyes dancing in the candlelight glow. All I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Oh, honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about is getting you home. I don't need this menu, no I don't. I already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Did you tell me? Just go pay the waiter and let's leave. Honey, I know by that look in your eyes and your hand drawing hearts on mine that our night out of the house ain't gonna last too long. And all you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Oh, honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all he can think about the floor. Honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about, all I can think about, all I can think about is getting you home.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for that request, Ron. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much. All right, we want to say a special shout out to those watching online. Anybody can get on the AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page and watch us anywhere around the world. We get a lot of regulars watching from overseas and send some great comments. And anybody who wants to get merchandise, there's some great AJ's Good Time Bar t-shirts up on the wall. Thank you, guys. And just let them know behind the bar you want, and pick which t-shirts you want. Take a little bit of Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar home with you.
Do Living on Love.
Living on love.
What keys that one in? What keys Living on Love? Hey.
All right, another special request for you. This one, this is by Sabrina. Sabrina, are you in here? Sabrina might be online. All right.
Is she a teenage witch?
All right, another Alan Jackson song by request. We love Alan Jackson music. Could probably do a whole show of just Alan Jackson stuff. Is that good?
2, 3, 4.
Two young people without a thing say some vows and spread their wings, settle down, just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. Takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook ride, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough. You're living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, but still they sing side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, fighting on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook ride, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, living on love. Living on love. just like an old-fashioned storybook ride, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. No, it doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. Oh, special request by Sabrina. Thank you so much, Sabrina.
Between the devil and me.
I see your other request, Stephanie. We're not ready to do that one just yet, but I'm going to slip another one in there. I appreciate you. I'll do another Alan Jackson song, since we can. And we want to thank you once again for all those of you throwing money in our tip jar. That's how we make a living down here. So we appreciate your generosity, and everybody on stage wants to say thank you for your support of live music and the musicians who play it here.
All right. Between the devil.
You good? 1, 2, 3.
This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. You can choose your path. There's 2 roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. The flesh is weak, but love is strong. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again, I know it's it. The flames are spreading everywhere, but through the smoke I'll see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. I hold her in my arms at night, so safe and warm. I close my eyes and a cool breeze blows across our bodies in the dawn. Outside her reach is my concern. I'm where I know the fire burns. And she's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again, I know it's it. The flames are spreading everywhere, but through the smoke, I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. She's all I see between the devil and me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Very nice. Very nice.
See, you brought your mittens with you today. Jason Chance had his home last night, too. We were playing at Layla's. It was real cold last night. They had the window wide open. It was cold.
You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to do a holler and a swaller. If you've never heard of that before, you're going to do it right now. Everybody get your drinks up high above your head. And if you don't have drinks, get you one. At the count of three, we're going to holler and then swaller. 1, 2, 3. Holler and swaller.
Let's do most beautiful girl man.
Hey, did you happen to see?
Hey,
Hey, did you happen to see?
I still need to go back and listen to this.
By the way, folks, I want to introduce you real quick to the guys in the band, because not only are they good friends and great musicians, they're just good buddies. And over on this side of the stage, the newest member of the band on lead guitar plays with Mr. Daryl Worley on tour. Say hello to Mark Moree. Where are you from, Mark?
East Tennessee boy.
East Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Kingsport.
That's another East Tennessee boy right behind me from Rogersville. And this young man plays for the Josh Turner Band. Say hello to T.J. Wilder. And this youngster behind me on the fiddle has played with Mark Chestnut, Asleep at the Wheel, Wade Hayes, and many others. Say hello to Aaron Till. And the baby in the band over here, Mr. Hanson. This boy, if you ever went around back in the day and saw any Randy Travis concert or Daryl Singletary concert, then you saw Mr. Bill Cook on stage with the greats.
Thank you so much. And this young man doing all the fine singing and talking, he comes from Salt Lake City, Utah. Put your hands together for James Nix. Woo!
Thank you all so much. You know, Bill also plays here on Sunday mornings with the Rooster, and they do a little chit chat. I think it's more of a comedy duo, really. It's called Wild Bill and the Rooster, and they have a Sunday morning coffee talk, just talking about what's going on. A little bit of singing in between. Every once in a while, they're all like, "You want to do a song?" They're like, "Well, we got more to say first, and we'll do a song in a minute." But that's the Rooster, a good friend of ours. He plays here as well a couple of times a week. But that one's a Sunday morning one. That's a good one. So when you go home, you can check online and watch several different bands. There's some great singers on the roster here at AJ's Good Time Bar, and it's such a pleasure to be on the roster with them. I've been out, I was away from music, had some throat surgery, was away for about 9 years, and just came back about 1.5 years ago. Mr. TJ says, "You ain't staying retired, are you?" I says, I've been itching to get back. And I was letting that bro country blow over, because I don't do any of that. I do honky-tonk country and all the stuff you've been hearing. So hopefully y'all been enjoying the music today. We're going to do some classic stretch of songs right here for you. This is some Charlie Rich.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if walked out on me. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? I woke up this morning, realized what I had done. I stood alone in the cold gray dawn. I knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said some things. Now comes the heartaches that the morning brings. I know I'm wrong, I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. So hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her?
Oh, thank you very much. Here for Classic Country.
To Highway Patrol. Highway Patrol.
I want to do a song by an artist, one of the most unique artists out there. He actually invented his own guitar. It was half guitar, half steel guitar. His name is Junior Brown. Yeah, somebody actually stole it. And it's like the only one in the world, so I don't know. Can't really pawn that. His name is Junior Brown. If you like great music, and he's a picker, I'll tell you what, that guy, if you've never heard of him, we're going to do one of his big hits for you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I got a star on my car and a one on my chest. I get on my hip and I got to rest. I'm the guy who's the boss on this highway. So watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm a working for the state, I'm the highway patrol. Well, you know me when you see me, 'cause my door's painted white. My siren is screaming and my flashing red light. I work all day and I work all night just to keep in law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow, 'cause doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours is long and my day is long, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow, 'cause doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. If you're driving too fast like you shouldn't do, you can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you want to race and get on a racetrack, you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all you speeders driving slow, 'cause doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Yeah, I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. 'Cause doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. 'Cause doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Yeah, I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Thank you so much.
Let's do 6 days. 6 days on the road. 6 days.
All right. By the way, folks, we're very proud. We are an alcohol-free band. That means we drink all the free alcohol you brought to the stage. Yeah. It worked today. Good. That's a grenade joke. Thank you. Thank you. Double Jim Ice Lemon sounds pretty good right now, all this trail dust. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
6 days.
Breaking out the animal sounds. That's what happens when you have 5 musicians waiting on the next song.
6 days.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speeds on her head, that's alright. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears into Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. It's Pastor Jimmy in a white. I'll be passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh, come on now, With the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight, but my lawn book's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. My rig's a little low, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and the smoke's rolling black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Oh, wow. Boy, all you got to do is mention free alcohol. It's beautiful. You all just witnessed a miracle. And Cora knows all of our drinks, too. She's the best. Cora, you're the best, hon. Appreciate you. Y'all make sure you take good care of Cora and the gals when you're checking out today. We got to do another holler and swallow. That's what you do when you have fresh drinks. Everybody get your drinks up in the air, all the way in the back, everybody. And we're going to holler at the count of 3 and then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler!
We need to find out who did it.
That's right. Who did this? Who's responsible for this?
Well,
Right there? Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Where are y'all from? From Canada. All right. We got some Montreal folks back there. Which part of Canada? New Brunswick. Okay. Well, welcome Canada to AJ's Good Time Bar today, and thank you so much. I think, Bill, actually, you drink Canadian Mist, don't you? Or Crown Royal. That Crown Royal, that's Canadian. Yeah. I'm always trying to tie things together. I want to be a guest on Wild Bill and the Rooster. But I'm never up that early. Yeah, let's do, I almost forgot. We got the George Strait request. That's right, thank you. I love that song. I've been doing that one for 30 years. And then we'll do the other one that was just requested. So thank you all so much. Sometimes I get all carried away and forget about it.
Absolutely. All right, so we're doing the chair.
Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate it.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. If you sit here, I'll be glad to share. Yeah, it's usually packed here on Friday night. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of a line? Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. Aren't they? Would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for that request. King George. Appreciate you, folks. Thank you all so much.
What time's our union break?
Right after
We knock out this. I think we got 2 requests.
Okay.
Hey, Steph, would you run our tip jug for us? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Right on cue. Folks, as I mentioned, about once every hour, the tip jug runs around the room, and that's how these great musicians make a living. So thank you so much for your support of live music, and we're going to knock out some more of these requests for you. Steph is coming around with that tip jug. Be good to her. We appreciate you so much.
I'll try tall trees. I've never done it, but tall trees and all the water. Have you ever done that one?
I have before. I mean, I got to read the lyrics just like you.
Okay, yeah, I'll read them. Hey, hun. What's that? Yeah, we pretty much country. But that's a great song.
Supertramp. I've never had Supertramp requests here before. That's cool.
I like it, yeah. Okay. I don't know the arrangement, so we'll just wing it. We're gonna do tall trees. Hey, brother. You know what key that's normally in? You know what key normally in?
G. I used to do it along. I used to do like Alan Jackson.
You want to sing it?
This says
I can't remember the. I remember the arrangement, but yeah, but I can't remember the name.
Then we'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Chris from Florida. Good to meet you, man.
You got it.
I'll be happy to do George for you. Yeah, we've got you covered. Thank you, man. While the jar's gone, you can just throw it there at Bill's feet.
I'll give it a try. I've never sung G. That works. Just throw it right there, brother. It's going around the room.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man. And thanks again for all those out there being so good to the band and supporting your live musicians. We appreciate you. Y'all enjoying the music so far? Make some noise out there. Thank you, huh?
All right. Tall trees. I've never done it. We'll give it a
after the one. All right.
Okay.
Yep. 2, 3, 4. Well.
If you want to drive a big limousine, I'll buy the longest one you've ever seen. I'll buy you tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool for you. If you want to own a great big mansion, well, I'll give it my utmost attention. I'll buy you tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool for you. It may take a while, but I'll prove it's true. If it's loving you want, then I got it. If it's money you want, then I'll get it. I'll buy you tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool for you. If you want to take a trip across the ocean, I'll travel anywhere you got a notion. I'll buy you tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool for you. If you want to own a great big mansion, I'll give it my utmost attention. I'll buy you tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool for you. Hey, I'm a fool for you. It may take a while, but I'll prove it's true. If it's loving you want, then I got it. If it's money you want, then I'll get it. I'll buy you tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool for you. Yeah, I'm a fool for you. All right. Thank you so much. Never done that one before. We'll have to add that one.
Should work that one up. That'd be a good one to do. I think there's another fiddle solo in there.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, we'll listen to that one.
Had a,
All right.
We're going to do one more special request, and then the band's going to take a short break while I do a couple acoustic songs, and then we'll get back up here full band and take you all the way to nearly 6 o'clock. So don't go nowhere.
oh, wait, what are we doing? Oh, we got to. Okay.
I believe. I think it was A. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Me and you off top, Mark.
Oh, and a fiddle.
Oh yeah.
Didn't mean to leave you out.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Excuse me, ma'am, can you help me? I need to place an ad with you today. No, ma'am, tomorrow may be too late. I'd like to have it start right away. What's that? No, this is personal. I'm not buying or selling anything. Yes, ma'am, I know just what to say. I wrote it down. This is how it should be. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfection in the man that she loves. Wanted just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. He can't be sorry enough. What's that? No, it's all I want to say. I just hope these few lines will get to her. Yes, ma'am, she means everything. I hope she comes back when she reads these words. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfection in the man that she loves. Wanted just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. He can't be sorry enough. Wanted. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. All right. The band is going to take just a short break. It's a late one there, so we'll get them right back up after about a song and a half. So don't go nowhere. Hang out. We still got plenty more to go. I see we got another request on the My Set as well. I'll do a Gary Allan country song for you. I'm gonna change my ways, doing things around here. I'm turning over a new leaf, gonna get myself in gear.
'Cause I've got a woman who's better than most, and I've made a mess of her plans. So starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. 'Cause I've been a wildcatter and a go-go-getter, been an SOB right down to the letter. I've had misadventures, I've even got pictures. I'm even more than I can stand. But starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. I'm gonna give it all back, 'cause all I've done is take. I put her on the back burner while I was out on the make. But I've got a woman who's big enough to give me a second chance again. Starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. 'Cause I've been a wildcatter and a go-go-getter, been an SOB right down to the letter. I've had misadventures, I've even got pictures. I'm even more than I can stand. But starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. Well, I'm a little bit late, but I'm wising up now, taking her by the hand. And starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. Her man. Here at Gary Allen Country. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. So as I mentioned before, some of you may not have been in here, I'm originally from the Intermountain West, Salt Lake City, Utah area is where I grew up. Singing in church and singing at state fairs and rodeos, and I think I even entered a True Value Country Showdown once when I was about 8 or 9. It was awesome, yeah. And then I got a break. I was 22 years old and got a chance to be on long before American Idol and The Voice, there was a program called Star Search with Ed McMahon. Anybody remember that? Well, I was on that in 1988. I was a 22-year-old kid, scared to death, and I moved around like this. They go, "You can move around." I go, "I'll just do this." And that was that. Nobody was emailing or texting. We had pagers back then. So there was 4 judges at a table, and they'd give you like 3.5 stars. So we tied. I tied with the singer, great singer from Hollywood. And this was at the Ed Sullivan Theater, where all the Beatles and Elvis was right there. So that's where we did Star Search. So it was such a treasure. Other than the Ryman Auditorium, that was one of the other places I wanted to perform on. So kind of knocked out a couple of different things. But anyway, I tied with the other singer, Stephen Flanagan. I remember his name to this day. Great singer. So we came out at the end of the show, and they did a secret audience vote. And of course, he's from Hollywood, and he had all his following there. And I had my sister, my brother-in-law, and my niece, who lived in Riverside. So I know I got 3 votes. So anyway, but I came here in November of '96 and packed everything in my truck and drove here with my good big old buddy Charlie. And we had a great time cruising across the country from Utah here. And then he flew back home, and I was like, oh shit. One-way ticket to Nashville. Time marches on, doesn't it? Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Elijah and Dear John. Time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters using Rose
clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound, 'cause daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. While Dylan sings like a rolling stone, and time marches on, time marches on. South moves north, north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet of high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree, and the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on, time marches on, time marches on, time marches on, time marches on. Time marches on. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. All right, we'll get the band back up, and we'll take you all the way up to nearly 6 o'clock. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. And once again, if you're on Facebook, search me out. Send me a friend request. It's James Nicks, Nicks. Would love to bring you into Nicks Nation. We play here every Thursday this same time. So when you go home, you can check in on us. Ever done Whiskey Girl?
It's got a bunch of change.
I see a request on my set from Cherie. Cherie, are you in here? He wants a Toby Keith song. But Cherie, we'll do another Toby Keith song that we know. We've actually got a couple of Toby Keith songs, and I hope that works for you. That particular Toby Keith song, Whiskey Girl, that's a great song. We just don't do that one. It's got a lot of changes in that. We don't want to mess up anything. We've been known to do songs that we kind of know and pulled it off already this show, but we definitely want to make sure we know it. So we'll do another Toby Keith for you. Oh, we got another one popping up there too. Thank you so much. So, all right, what are we doing? Oh, I haven't?
Yeah, you say Whiskey Girl. Oh, right. Okay. Let's do a Pickup Man.
Pickup man.
Pickup Man.
All right. You know, over the last couple of years with COVID and everything, we've lost some of the great country singers and people in the industry. And one of them, one of the biggest voices, was Joe Diffie. And I'm a big Joe Diffie fan, and he's amazing, yeah. So we're going to do a Joe Diffie song. That's the stuff we want to keep alive down here on Lower Broadway. While everybody else is doing what they want to do, we're going to keep it country and keep that honky-tonk sound alive here at AJ's, if that's all right with everybody. Now I want to see you do the watermelon crawl right there.
Well, I got my my first truck when I was 3. Drove 100,000 miles on my knees. I hauled marbles and rocks. Thought twice before I hauled a Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss, and I began to understand something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. Started cruising to town, and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in a cab and said, I never knew you were a pickup man. You could set my truck on fire, run down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. No, if it weren't for trucks, it wouldn't have tailgates. I spent all my wives in traffic jams. Are just something women like about a pickup man. Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase Lounge, backed into my spot at the drive-in show. You know, a cargo light gives off a romantic glow. I never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, cause there's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire and roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. No, if it weren't for trucks, I wouldn't have tailgates. Spent all my wives in traffic jams. Are just something women like about a pickup man. I'll pick it up. A bucket of rust or a brand new machine, once around the block and you know what I mean. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, I wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives in traffic jams. There's just something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, there's just something women like about a pickup man. I'll pick it up. Oh, that's right. Somebody make some noise in here, AJs. I can hear you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Country roads.
You want to do a TJ? You want me to?
Go ahead. You know it. Go ahead. I mean, I'm singing. I do it. I know I do it in E. Let me do it. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Play that one good one we know. Yeah. We got a special request. You know, and Mark is right. It's or Aaron is right. It's a European anthem. That song, you know that. So he's like, are they from
I think
Europe?
it's a Japanese
I don't
anthem
think so.
too. It's an everywhere anthem.
They love that song out there, especially the Germans.
Yep. I guess we'll all just come in. I guess. E. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. A miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She's calling me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down that road, I get a feeling I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. The country roads, the country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, I said take me home. Country roads.
Thank you so much. That's TJ on the vocal back there.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? Daryl Ward.
I know a little bit of that.
Hey, let's do, they want a Toby Keith song, so let's do Get My Drink On. Get My Drink On. Get Key of D. Get My Drink On. Just do the whole lead list yourself.
All right, so we had a request to get on a Toby Keith song, and we didn't know that exact song, so I'm going to do another Toby Keith song for you.
Okay.
And once again, we do want to say thank you to all y'all contributing to the band and taking care of the musicians. That's how we make a living down here, so we want to say thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you, especially those of you in the room, but also online, all the great requests up there.
Yep, y'all good? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. Well, I got some little problems, and the only way to solve them is the surefire way I know. When the going gets tough, where the tough get going to the little bar down the road, I wanna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. Oh, there's a cold bar stool for a hot-headed fool. I'm gonna hop right to it. Or a seat at a table with a jug of black label when a 12-pack won't quite do it. I'm gonna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home, didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. Oh, yeah. Well, Joe the bartender, she's a mighty good friend, and she likes my destiny. When she says last call for alcohol, that won't apply much to me. I'm gonna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home, I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. If it takes me all night long, gonna get my drink on. My drink on. Yeah, I'm gonna get my drink on. Toby Keith for you. Thank you so much. I hope that worked out for Cherie. Thank you for the request, Cherie.
Holding her, loving you. Holding her, loving you. Kia G, holding her. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 1.
It's the third hardest thing I'll ever do, leaving here without you. And the second hardest thing I'll ever do is telling her about you. She's been good to me when things were going tough. How can I tell her now that good ain't good enough? Oh, the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is holding her and loving you. If you give me one good reason, I'll be gone. She ain't done one thing wrong. But don't expect me just to walk out of the door. I still love her, but I love you more. She's been good to me when things weren't going right. She made my days long before you made my nights. So the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is holding her and loving you. Yeah, the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is holding her and loving you. Girl, the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is holding her and loving you.
Special request for you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Huh? Did you go see the judge? I did. Was it good? Yeah, it was great. Man.
I heard here this weekend.
No, I went and saw him in Atlanta, like right outside Atlanta. Duluth, Georgia, like right outside Atlanta. Man.
All right. Hey, buddy. Thanks, guys.
Walk Away Joe.
That's a chick song.
That is a chick song, isn't it?
Tracy Earwood
It's almost like two chicks singing with on it.
I probably couldn't be able to
Only
pull
Bill
that
Cook
one
can
off.
sing that high.
Okay. All right, let's do All My Exes.
Thank y'all so much. We do appreciate the $20 tips and those. That helps keep us in business. So we've got about 15 minutes to go, maybe almost 20 minutes to go. So your tips in our jar keeps us in business. So if you're enjoying yourself, your contribution to the tip jar is critical for us to stay in business. So thank you so much. I'm going to do this request, and I'm going to run it around one quick time and come back up and finish strong for you. Bounce up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. You see what happens when it gets dark in Nashville? It gets a little scurry.
2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, sorry. Yeah. All my exes, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 1.
All right. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, longing me to push her broom. And sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot our honeymoon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee on me. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim. Course, it brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thing. About transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas. And Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Oh, yeah. All right, thank you once again for your contributions to our tip jar. I'm going to run this around the room real quick one more time. We usually do it 3 times. It's once every hour and 10 minutes or so as the room turns over. We appreciate those of you who've already been tipping us. We appreciate you so much because we couldn't do without you. So the boys are going to cover a couple songs while I run around, then I'll hop back up and we'll finish big for you.
All right, y'all be good to James out there one last time. If you want to put some money in our tip jar, we sure do appreciate it. If you have a request, let him know what you want to hear. Here's a little Vince Gill number we'll do for you. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A good book in her left hand and a roll of pen in the right. They said you come home for the last time with whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to the preacher, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys of making noise, ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Well, first she hit my left, cause she knows that I can't see. Son, you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. The boys come from the honky best that I can do. We're just a good old boys, so making noise, ain't a running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, a little Vince Gill for you right there. Thank you for being nice to James out there. I guess he's caught up in traffic a little bit.
Hey, can we do, what's the Fiddles, George Strait, Wrapped in the Arms of Love?
Oh, something special?
Yeah, something special to me? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
All right, good. That was a nice quick pass.
Are you drinking it? Are you asking me if I want it?
I think I got another double Jim on ice coming out there somewhere. Did you check with the bar? I saw the second round come up, but I missed. I still got some from the first one, though.
I'll take a sip.
Oh, there it is. It's over here. I got it. Thank you.
I'll take a sip.
Cheers, y'all. We want to say hey to Canada. Canada's in the house. Cheers, you guys. We're so glad you joined us today.
Hey now.
That would change the programming.
All right, let's do statue.
All right, we got a couple more, and I want to do one of my favorite songs. It's a song right off the Grand Ole Opry by Jack Green, and Ricky Van Shelton covered this song, and it's a great, great slow song, and it's pure country.
Yep. 3, 4, 1, 2.
Somewhere there should be for all the world to see a statue of a fool made of stone. The image of a man who let love slip through his hands, and then just let him stand there all alone. And then on his face a gold tear should be placed to honor the million tears he's cried, and the hurt in his eyes would show, so everyone would know that conceived is a broken heart inside. So build me a statue, and oh, build it high, so that all can see. Then inscribe, oh, the world's greatest fool, and they meet after
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
One more of you.
Yep.
One long one, two short ones.
One long one and two short ones. Let's do Little Sister Than Fast As You. Little Sister Than Fast As You.
Little blast, little blister.
Okay.
Here you go.
Let's see what time it is when you know this.
Okay. By the way, we just had a couple.
For what?
Because they like it.
Randomly? Oh, randomly? Oh, I thought you meant for a certain song.
No.
Oh, that's great.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 1.
Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? You know I dated your big sister. Oh, I took her to the show. Hey, I went for some candy, along came Jim Dent. They slipped right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Ha! I used to pull down on your pigtail. Hey girl, and Pincho turned up no. Oh, but maybe you've been growing. Lately it's been showing from your head down to your toe. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you. Yeah. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Oh, yeah. Every time I see your sister, oh, she's with somebody new. Oh, she's mean and she's evil, like a little old boll weevil. Think I'll try my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does?
Hey, we're good.
Thank y'all so much. God bless you. Stick around. We got another band coming right up.